Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're back in Blender to resume the Snowrunner modding tutorial series, and today our goal is to show how to separate parts by removing the dually bed here from the main body of the truck cab here. Now the goal for this is in case you wanted to have a flatbed on your truck body or on your truck instead of just a standard pickup bed. So now we can have, once we separate the dually bed here, we can install either the standard fleet side pickup bed here, or a flatbed, or a tow body, anything really. So with that being said, we'll jump right into how to do that. So the first thing I would recommend is being in side view like this, so that you can see perfectly 90 degrees to the truck. And the way you do that is pressing 1 on your keyboard's number pad. And then the next thing I would suggest you do is hold down Shift and then click and drag for box select. Now pay close attention to where I'm stopping the bottom of the box here, as well as the right edge, because this will, if you go any further below that, you'll grab the pickup bed, you'll grab the pickup's frame, which we don't want to do. We just want to separate the pickup bed itself. Also, any further to the right, and we'll grab that cube, which the reason I've left that there is for a future video when it comes to actually rigging and exporting the truck. So I've also found, oddly enough, that it helps set the truck scale correctly, or the model scale correctly, rather. So now just release the button there, and I'm not sure why it decided to pick up all this other stuff. That's strange. Anyway, we'll run with that for just the moment. And now, as you can see, everything is selected. And what we'll want to do here is switch over to X-ray mode and then right-click. The reason for this is so we can select only the parts of the truck bed that we want or need. This will also include the trim, the tail lights, and a few other parts of that nature. We've also got the fuel filler neck there. And basically everything here is unselected. Now I'm switching over to circle select here because it's a little more, I can fine tune it a little better and get just the basics. The other thing we're going to do, since we're here, is there's a small screw here that I noticed on the previous model that wasn't showing up or selected. So now we should be good to go, I think. So the fastest way to find out if you have everything you need selected is to press G, and then lock it to the Z-axis, and raise the truck bed up. And as you can see, the only things that are left behind are parts that are supposed to be attached to the frame itself. So now, since I don't want that bed to be just sitting up in space, Control Z. Now press P on your keyboard and press click selection. What you're doing there is you're separating everything you just selected. So now, this is what I would do since we have 2 truck beds here. We're going to basically have 2 bed options. I've seen some people use dually fender flares, but at the moment I'm not really wanting to go that route. So now, lock it again. Let's see, did we grab everything? Oh, missed the fuel filler neck. One more time. What's that? Oh, nuts. Well, easy enough to grab those. What were those, actually? Because they're not visible here. Oh well. Now we have to repeat that process, which is fine. Let's see, are they still going to show up? Oops. Oh, that's why. And now we have to flip back out of edit mode. And box select everything again. Again, I would go right down to the edge of the frame. And okay, we got it all that time. I'm not sure what that little hiccup there was. But now, what we'll want to do is just click any part of the truck bed itself. In this case, I'm just going to pick the side here. Press Control J. And now, everything is one object and one piece of the truck bed. So now we've successfully separated the pickup bed from the main truck cab. And the last thing I think we'll do here before we end the video is we'll scroll down on our right here, right click, try not to right click on anything so that'll just show you all this. But you'll want to right click here. Actually, first you'll want to click out of anything you're basically holding or highlighted. Right click, new collection, and name it Addons. And what we're going to do now is grab the pickup beds. As you can see, they're both highlighted here. And drag them down the list and plunk them here. Now we'll also take the moment to rename this to dually bed. Also, trust me when I say you'll want to eliminate any spaces. Unless you use an underscore from your naming convention, it will mess up a lot of things on you. So, with that being said, we'll hide that. We'll hide this collection. And now, we're almost ready for the rigging process. The last thing we have to break off is the steering wheel, but I'll save that for the next video. See you in the next one.